Today, Charleston White made a move that might follow him for the rest of his life, not because it was controversial, not because it was disrespectful, but because it crossed a line that he was explicitly warned not to cross. This wasn't internet back and forth. This wasn't shock value content. This was personal, emotional, and tied to real pain. And once you understand the full timeline of how we got here, you'll realize why people are saying this situation feels different. Before we even talk about what happened today, we need to rewind, because context is everything here. A few months back, Charleston White and YSL Woody were already at odds. There were videos, there were insults, there was ego involved on both sides. But things crossed into dangerous territory when Charleston White sat down for a Say Cheese interview and made comments involving Woody's daughter. That moment shifted everything. It wasn't just disrespect, it was deeply personal. Now, before you leave any comments, please make sure to watch the entire video.
Woody, don't crash out, man.
Woody, crash out. Your retarded baby with the wooden leg with the kickstand on. Why you?
Okay, so let's get this straight. But you're disabled too, right?
God didn't curse me. You heard that baby wasn't. I was born with all my limbs and fissures. I had everything at birth. That baby ain't got everything at birth. One of her legs longer than the other, and it's crooked. She got a bow leg and a straight leg.
Come on.
I don't give a damn about me.
At that point, many people watching assumed the worst. Knowing Woody's history, people felt like Charleston had taken things too far to walk back. But what happened next surprised a lot of people. Woody later explained that he was inches away from responding violently. Instead, he prayed, he paused, and he chose restraint. Charleston White apologized, and Woody decided to give him one pass. But that pass came with conditions, clear ones, firm ones.
I talked to somebody, right? I had a plan for Charles White. I'm gonna be honest. I did.
What the plan was, bro?
To humiliate him. So what my plan was, when we do the comedy, I was gonna get him on the stage with me, and I was gonna show the world that, you know, these type of things they talk on the internet won't say it in your face. And I was gonna do a joke, and I was gonna be like, "Hey, Charles White, tell the world how you for there," and get on the West name, know he gonna cut up, and be like, you know, yeah, cause when you in face, they won't say it and say all the shit you had to say about my child, and give him an opportunity to say it in my face. So you got two choices. You got to say it and let's get this going, or you gonna back down.
He was gonna say it.
He wasn't gonna say it. I promise you, he wasn't gonna say it.
That nigga had Mace cop, but
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because he underestimated me.
I don't think he would say about your daughter.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Charles White underestimated me. He tell me all the time. My friends say don't go around you. I was saying to myself, you don't make it went around me. But you know, my relationship with God, you know, God loved me so much, man. I could pray and ask for something, and God give it to me today.
Why you say he underestimated you though?
Because he can't. He can't. I don't give a fuck.
I've been trying to make amends though.
Ain't no making amends. My daughter innocent. My daughters don't make people date, you know. She walk up on you. If I had her right now, she'll hug you.
No, I did what you saying about that. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. My dad, like you went too far to feel like you can come back from that, and for you to try to act like you coming back from that, you just trying me.
Now, so my thing is, I watch how he do other people and their kids, and I'm saying to myself, I forgive him, but I'm seeing you started doing this to other people, so I don't want no apology. Don't apologize, cause it's just who you are. But I know that them people, family, wish they get their hands on them. I got them. You feel me? But I'm saying to myself, look at him. He not worth it.
That wasn't forgiveness, that was mercy, with a warning attached. And this is where the psychology of the situation starts to matter. Woody later described something that didn't sit right with him. Charleston White didn't move cautiously afterward. He didn't keep distance. He didn't act like someone who had crossed a dangerous line. Instead, he showed up, comfortable, casual, unprotected. He even got into Woody's car. And that's when Woody started questioning things. Was this confidence or calculation? Was Charleston fearless, or did he believe there was protection nearby? That moment caused hesitation, and hesitation saved Charleston then. But hesitation doesn't last forever. Woody made himself very clear. If Charleston ever mentioned his kids again, it was up. No prayers, no pauses, no second guessing.
On some shit, like, everything is content. It's not, it's real life. When he was riding in my car, that whole time he was with me, I was just like, Lord, keep giving me the strength.
He said
I noticed the devil testing me.
He said you think everybody playing,
including him. Cause let me tell you something, Bank. When I looked over there and he was playing sleep, I'm dealing with Russian, man. I'm trying to see where 12 at, because I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of them. You feel me? But I'm saying to myself, my kids need me more than anything. You feel me? Charles White caught me every day. For real, right now, he caught me every day. And I say, yeah, God, I know the devil mad. I beat him. I beat the devil.
But he gonna come after this. You think he gonna come back and say shit?
No, because we understand each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, both of y'all just talking shit.
Yeah, Charles White get in there and say something else about my child. Lord knows I'm gonna crash out. I don't give a f who see me. I don't give a f about them violating.
Y'all had a conversation about that.
We ain't had no conversation about it. I let these niggas know, like, okay, bro, you did what you did. It ain't gonna change me. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm human. I'm not Jesus.
Now, before we go any further, if you rock with the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more hip-hop news like this. It really helps the channel grow. Around this same time, Woody was dealing with something devastating, the loss of his newborn son. He shared his pain openly on Instagram. I'm so angry. All I can do is pray. People start problems with me, and when I give them the problems they deserve, they play victim. Y'all better leave me alone. Another post read, having every reason not to smile and be happy, but kept pushing forward because every battle I fought will be pointless if I gave up. This is a different level of pain. And then this, I had it all planned out. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, even track. I set my goals on being a dad I wish to have. This is crazy to me. That grief was public. That pain was visible. And that is where today becomes impossible to ignore. Charleston White went on a rant today but didn't respond with jokes. He targeted the one subject he was warned never to touch again, Woody's child, the same child Woody had been mourning publicly.
You must have forgot you got a dead baby in the ground. Woody must have got, he got a dead baby in the ground trying to talk noise. Well, the maggots ain't even ate the baby up yet. The baby still got skin on his ass, Woody. And you want to go with me with a dead baby? Woody, you want to go with me? I'm gonna make you crash out. You know what? I'm gonna make your bitch end crash out. I'm finna talk about that dead baby. Now, didn't you just put a baby in a little box, look like a little shoe box? No. Woody, didn't you just bury your baby in a Nike shoe box? You better leave me alone. Say, didn't you just put little William in the shoebox and throw him in and put some sand on top of him? You better leave me alone, boy. Before I have your whole family crying again. Because I ain't going to talk about the living baby. I'm going to talk about the dead baby. I'm going to talk about that baby you can't burp no more. You ain't even get to burp him long. Boy, you were so happy when that baby was born. And then you tried to come online and play like you ready to crash out. Maybe you were just looking for some sympathy. I'm going to get you some sympathy now, Woody. I'm going to get you some sympathy, nigga. I'm going to talk about that baby in them shoebox. No, I ain't. I just did, and I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. This boy got a shoebox, baby. I'm gonna leave the boy alone. They got it. I'm gonna stop right there. They just gave me all my shows back. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Hey, I could be really mean, but these people ain't no turning back from this. I don't give a f about that nigga dead baby. Fuck him in that baby. He ain't gonna do something about it. I talked about it living baby and got right back in his face. And he talking about, I was finna do this, but you didn't, bitch ass nigga. You used to be tough, Woody, but you caught when you went to telling and talking with Thug now. All you wires niggas.
Here's the hard truth. Some people thrive on chaos until chaos finally answers back. Charleston White has built a career on pushing buttons and surviving reactions, but survival doesn't mean immunity. Woody already showed restraint once. People don't always get a second warning. That doesn't mean violence is inevitable. It does mean consequences don't always look the way the internet expects. And when grief, ego, and disrespect collide, things escalate fast.
You ain't getting no more from me. I talk about dead babies and living babies. Who want it? Anybody can get it. You think I'm trying to come back from it? I ain't trying to come back from it with the thing. I keep going above it. You talking about come back? I ain't coming back from shit. And I don't think now one of them hoe ain't go do nothing about me talking about they baby. They ain't did shit. Now y'all can get her. Woody, did you have insurance on the baby? No, man. No boy, no parents don't ever change the baby. Nigga, that's why it didn't live long. Mother took a baby, didn't have drunk baby, wasn't breastfed. Woody don't make healthy kids. For whatever reason, Woody cannot make healthy babies. All that nigga baby is born with a defect. say, all that boy baby born with a defect. Oh, Charleston, you wrong. Don't say that. Well, I'm just saying. We done seen the boy produce 2 defective babies. I ain't, man, let me leave that boy alone, Charles. Boy, I got 2 healthy babies. I got 2 healthy Margaret White babies. Born with 2 eyes, 10 fingers, the philanthropy that they call them, everything. Tickle their feet. They feel, they got touch and sensation. Would it make defective babies? He don't give a damn what no per se. And ain't none of his babies healthy.
At this point, the real question isn't about Charleston White, it's about accountability. How far is too far when content becomes personal? When does shock value stop being entertainment and start becoming dangerous? And should there be lines that content creators simply refuse to cross, no matter how viral it gets? Here's my question to you. Do you think Charleston White finally crossed a line that content can't protect him from, or is this just another moment the internet will forget? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more hip-hop news like this. And if this breakdown added value, there's another one waiting on your screen right now. Click it and I'll see you there. I'll catch you in the next one.